Alrighty, bar section take 2 was just interrupted by a phone call. So you'll need your ball or your cushion. We're going to place that in between your inner thighs, just above your knees, hands onto your chair, and we have a little parallel plie. So we're thinking of keeping your hips, your knees, and your ankles in that nice straight line. We have a good squeeze into your prop, whatever that may be, or no prop, of course, if you have a baby on board. From here, we come back down to that plie. We lift both heels up and down. You're welcome to bring your arms off the bar at any stage if you wish, just to see where your balance is. Make sure we keep her neutral. Hold those heels up. From here, we have a little tuck of your hips. Thinking of a little scoop under, engaging through those deep abdominal muscles. We tuck, release, 3 more, and 2. From here, little high five of your hip towards the bar, find center. Little side to side action. So just like when we're doing our rocks and clocks on the mat, we want to think of this movement just being your pelvis moving around your thigh bones. Taking it to a slow circle. So we tuck forward, side, back, and side. Drawing a little diamond, if you will, with your hips. Forward, side, back, and side. Getting ready to take that in the opposite direction. So we go back, side, front, side, back, side, front, and side. You may be starting to feel a little bit of quiver going through your legs. From here, reverse direction as we smooth it out. Round and pause, around and pause, around and pause. Reversing that direction. Option to test your balance at any point if you wish. We're going to take this to a corkscrew from here. Circle, we travel down. 3, 2, and 1. Traveling back up. 3, 2, and 1. We travel down. 3, 2, and 1. Coming back up for 3, 2. Again, we travel down. 3, 2, and 1. We travel up and up and up. Last set. Down and down and down and down. Coming all the way up. Stretching tall, we lower our heels down and lift. Coming into a nice rise here. As we rise, we want those inner thighs to wrap and roll forward. Light touch on the bar if you've kept your fingers there. Keep it slow or pick up the pace, boosting up and up and up and up. Keep those inner thighs wrapping forward. 8 more counts, whichever speed you're choosing to work at here. We reach tall for 4, 3, 2. Last count, lower your heels. Place your ball out of your way. Side to your chair. Feet to first. We have a little plie and stretch. Plie and stretch. Just 2 more. And then we find a tendu to second. So we plie, tendu. Think of pushing through the floor. We take it out and in. You can keep this at this pace if this is feeling best for you. Otherwise, if you wish, pick up the pace. We take it in and in. Thinking of moving control with that arm. 8 more counts. We go 8, 7, 6. Keep going. I'm moving my chair up so you can see me for our next thing. Lower that leg in second and we plie, straighten, plie, straighten, plie. Lifting tall. We have 4 and 3 and 2. From here we plie tendu to second. So we plie, transfer. Think of bringing your pelvis right over your supporting leg. We go 4 and 3. Transitioning to second to fifth cardio here. So we go second, slide across to your big toe. Second, sliding front. We go 4 and 3 and 2. Now we slide that foot to the back. We go second, close back. Second, a little bit too slidey on this floor. Close it back. We go 4 and 3 and 2. Alternating front then back. We go second, front, second, back, second. Lifting that supporting neck. This is 4 and 3 and 2. From here, moving a little quicker, we go second, front, back, second, front, back, second, front, back. Really challenging to keep those hips still and that supporting leg stable. Get ready to take that from the back first now. We go second, back, front, second, back, front, second, back, front. Keep going here. This is 4 and 3 and 2. Last set. Come back to second, plie, step to first, step to second, lunge to the bar, plie, into first, into second. That was our breather. Pick it up. Plie, first, second, lunge. Plie, first, second, lunge. Your option is to keep going down here, or if you wish, you can start to add a little jump. Going second, jump, jump, and pivot. Second, in and out, and pivot. Just 2 more. Last one. Land it down in that lunge. We pulse and lift. You may be able to lift your leg to parallel passe. If not, just keep your knees together, foot out the back, little hamstring activity here. Picking up our pace. We lunge and lift. Lunge. Boosting up through that supporting heel. To modify, you can just step your feet together on the floor. We're going for a second set. Option to lift that supporting heel into a little rise. We take it down and lift, down and lift, lower, lift. Light touch on your bar. She says pulling hers over. And 3 and 2. Last one. From here, we lower your supporting heel. Back leg goes out and in. Little scooter here. Deep supporting knee bend. We go 4 and 3. Either keep it at this pace or pick up that tempo. In and out. Keep those hips square exactly to the front. We have 8 more counts here. We go 8, 7. Stay in that nice deep fondue of that supporting leg. Hold the leg extended, pulse it up and up. Check that those hips are absolutely square. Pulsing, supporting leg, we pulse away. Softening that heel down into the floor. 2 legs pulse together. We pulse away for 7, 6, and 5. This is 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring it in. Other side. Feet in first. And then from here we plie. We plie, stretch. Finding that nice wrap forward of those inner thighs. This is your breather. Enjoy it. 4 more. And 3. And 2. From here, plie, tendu out to second. Plie, stretch sides. So we want to think of that floor pressure. That's really going to help us to find a little bit more work through those glutes. Help to support our knees. Option to pick up that pace now. Plie, stretch. Think of bringing weight onto 2 feet in your plie in first. We go 8, 7, 6, and 5. This is 4, 3. Lower that leg in second and we plie. Lift. We get a nice dynamic inner thigh stretch at the bottom of our plie. Little boost through those heels here. We're going to start to take that into our plie tendu in second. We go plie, stretch, plie. Pushing through those toes once again. We go 4 and 3 and 2. Bringing that leg to close in front. We go plie, 5th front, plie, 5th, plie. So your 5th position is just to your big toe. Unless you're a prima ballerina, then you go to your 5th. From here we close it to the back. We go plie, closing back, plie, close, plie, close, plie. Keep your elbow lifted on that working arm. That'll give you a little bit of extra work through those guns. From here, alternating. We take your plie, close front, plie, close back, plie, front, plie, and back. We go 4 and 3 and 2. Getting ready for that little double slide. We go plie, front, back, plie, front, back, plie, front, back, plie. This is 4 and 3 and 2, from the back first. We go plie, back, front, plie, back, front, plie, back, front. Are we still stretching those toes? For 3 and 2. Last set. From here we plie and we lunge, plie into first. We plie, we lunge, we plie, plie. Have a little pulse here, just finding our beat. One more time, we take your plie, lunge, step it in and out, lunge, plie, in and out, over. Option to keep this here, or again, add your jumps, over. Second, in and out, over. Second, in and out, up and across. Take it in and open, 3. Squaring off in your lunge, 2 more. In and out. Just hold your lunge. From here, we take your pulse down and connect. Deep lunge, push through your front heel. 2 more. Boosting up, getting ready to pick up that tempo from here. So we take it down and up. Remember, you can step your feet together on the floor. You can also limit your range of motion if you feel you need to modify here. Second set, your option to find that rise. We lower, lift, lower, boost up, lower, lift, lower, and press for 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. From here we reach out and in. Adjusting position of your bar if you need it. Keeping square through those hips. This is 2. Pick up that pace for me. We go out and in. Keep those hips square to the front. 8 more counts here. We go 8, 7, 6, and 5. This is 4, 3. Back leg stays extended. Pulse it up. Draw that sit bone on your supporting side to your midline. Supporting leg pulsing down. Melting through the front of that hip. 2 legs pulse together. We reach away. You can check by bringing your hands off the bar whenever you like. 8 more counts. We pulse for 8, 7, 6, and 5. This is 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring it in. Little quad stretch. I'll face you, but you can still face your chair if you prefer. Finding your foot. Little soft bend of your supporting knee. Little tuck of your pelvis. Remember, if you struggle with this, you can wrap a strap around the front of your ankle to give you a little bit of help here. Oh, releasing, and we'll do that on the other side. Little tuck of your hips. Check that your shoulders have not got too excited here, team. We're going to keep your ribs really nice and calm. Good stuff. Relax that foot. If you need, grab a quick sip of whatever you're sipping. Coffee. Alright, it would not be a bar class without a fold over series. So from here, we're going to make your genie shape onto the back of your chair or your sink bench, wherever you are. If it's more comfortable, you can choose to hold on. Find what feels best in your shoulders, or if you have knobbly bits in the top of your chair, that might be a better option for you. So from here, we have a neutral spine. We lengthen your leg behind you, and we bring that leg to your hip height and lower. So we're thinking of differentiating your leg from your torso. So you're like a little plastic dolly, if you will. Your leg can only move independently. Go to here, we cross that leg down the diagonal to the floor, crossing your midline. Excuse me, sniffing. 4 more, and 3, and 2. Bring that leg to your hip height, pulse that leg. Little pulse from just underneath that glute. 8 more counts. We pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Little circle of that thigh bone up and around. Tiny little stir in that hip. Reversing those circles. We go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift it a centimetre. Bring that leg down. Reach straight out on your other side. We lift and lower, lift and lower. So because we've done a lot of work on a single leg, those glutes will already be quite fatigued. From here, crossing the midline to the floor, down and up. As we're crossing your leg, make sure that we're not letting those hips swivel. We go 4 and 3 and 2. Holding the leg at the top, micro pulse up and up and up and up. Check the tops of those shoulders here, team. Mine was sneaking up. This is 6 and 5, 4. Little circle of that leg in that hip socket. 4 more there. Reversing those circles, we go up and up and up and up. For 4, 3, 2, last one. Lift that leg just a centimetre. Bring that all the way down. From here, little standing glute stretch. We're going to cross your heel over your knee. Bend your supporting leg and hinge forward over your hips. If this doesn't feel good for you, I will place an alternative stretch in the modified section that I'm going to add on today. If it feels all right, you can bring your hands down to the floor and just get a little bend and straighten of your supporting knee, playing with where we can start to feel that stretch. And then gently bring yourself up and switch to your other side. If you're not doing this stretch, fear not, there will be another one for you later. Just go have some nice sips of your water. Little bend and straighten. Check that your underneath toes are going straight ahead here, folks. Alrighty, bringing yourselves all the way up, and we'll get ready to come down to the floor.